You're just not as green as me. 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 I don't use the fossil fuels. I don't use the fossil fuels. I don't use the fossil fuels. I ride a bicycle. This is my bicycle. I ride a bicycle everywhere. Isn't it cute to ride a bicycle everywhere and to say you're green and to say that you ride a bicycle everywhere and that you don't own a car? Isn't that cute to say that? I love saying that. I love saying that I ride my bicycle everywhere and I don't even own a car. Look, I'm riding. Look at me ride it. Look at me ride it. And people see me riding it and they say, he's so green. He's so green. He really cares about the environment because he's riding his bicycle everywhere. You're just not as green as me. This is the toilet I go on. This is the toilet and it's composting. It's a composting toilet. I have a composting toilet and you don't. You use a regular toilet. You use water and you flush and flush. And I compost. Look at me compost. I'm composting. I'm composting. I'm composting because I have a composting toilet. I'm going to use my composting toilet. Look at me use my composting toilet. It's so cute when I say I use a composting toilet. I use a composting toilet. I use a composting toilet. It's so cute. Look at me go. I'm going in my composting toilet. Yeah, I'm going in my composting toilet. I'm going in my composting toilet. Oh, yes, I'm going in my composting toilet. I love my composting toilet. You're just not as green as me. You're just not as... Yeah, this is my composting pile. Look at my composting pile. Don't you wish you had a composting pile like this? This is my composting pile. Compost, look at that, look at that. Isn't that cute? That's my compost. I compost that. I compost these. I compost plastic in here. You don't compost plastic. I compost plastic in aerosol cans. Aerosol cans in here. I love to compost my toilet. This is where I compost my composting toilet. This is where I compost my composting toilet. Then I grow vegetables in here. I grow food. Yeah, this is where I compost. Oh, you're not as green as me. You're just not as green as me. You're just not as... I'm cutting off my foot so I can lessen my eco footprint. Yeah, I'm cutting off my foot. I'm cutting off my foot so I can lessen my eco footprint. It's coming off. My foot's all cut off. Look at my foot. There's my foot. Here's my foot. I'm just going to use a plastic foot. I'm just going to use a plastic foot. Look at me. I'm just going to use a plastic foot. I have a plastic foot on a stick now. It's my plastic foot. I love my plastic foot. And then people will say, why do you have a plastic foot? And then I'll say, because I'm trying to lessen my eco footprint. Ah, yeah, I love it. I can't wait to say that. I can't wait to say that. I can't wait to say that with my plastic foot. I have a plastic foot on a stick now. You don't have a plastic foot, do you? Because you're not as green as me. You're just not as green as me. You're just not as green as me.